Welcome to another video. We're continuing our journey across this beautiful city. So, let's see, one place I did want to go the last time was here. We're going to do a partial walkthrough and a partial flyby. So let's see how we do. And then we're going to go explore some other things eventually, maybe even try some train lines. That's an experience all in itself. Let's do the flyover this time. So here's the up above lake. Elevation. There's the walkway that is up there. We're going to go down on that walkway real quick. And you can go by the glass here and you could look out at the water. There's the castle in the distance. There's the rest of the city. We'll get there eventually. And this is where it comes out, and it would walk all the way down to here, but we're going to fly over this time. So you see a little more. There's the lake. There's another lake put in. And we're going to come back on this side. You were at that pool the last time around. There's this other lake where the water comes out of this thing and pours down into there. I forgot exactly where the feed comes in. I think the feed comes in back in there. We have to go look at that too. That's an underground cavern, and you see how the water runs down that route, pours down as a waterfall under there. And I believe correctly, you can walk over that. Let's get ourselves down, or at least close to it as possible. No, you can't walk over it. You could if you wanted to, but let's just fly over it a little bit. And you see down below, there is grass down there. There's a cavern, and there's a giant waterfall going down into it. So here we got benches and tables. This is outside the train station. And I got to be careful which train lines I hop in because I forgot where they go. So I'm going to have to zoom and check it to make sure I put us in the right one. And then this is a regular routine of common mistakes. There's that one that's the silk, that's the diamond. The diamond I know goes up there. And I think one of these goes this way and one goes somewhere else. So we got to figure out where all these things go. This one looks like it goes out that way. So that'll probably be the one we're going to take. Let's see where it goes to. So we'll go down. There's still more stuff to see in here, so we're going to continue seeing everything until I get all of it complete, which at some point I'm not even sure how much walking around we're going to have to do. This one I think is marked as Central City. That one I have no idea where it goes to. We lock ourselves in, and let's see if this will roll. These don't want to roll for some reason. So again, like yesterday, we know where it is. So we're going to have to let's put one right there. These things do happen. That's the fun part. Especially when you're building ridiculously long cities. And here we're traveling. Traveling through the city, going past the temples, the upper parts. It's an easy way to fly and see. Here, look at that, how beautiful that is. You still can walk around in some of that building too. It's got stuff out there we can see. Look at that train line go. Woo! Look at the view from that direction. Going out there, we're going to get by that tree of life. There's a waterfall coming down there. Going up here, going past the Minecraft Prime sign. This is forest in here. This was all desert when I started this project. 100% desert. And you can see it out that way. What a beautiful run going on a train line. coming down. This way we're going to pass through this station. I think it passes through. Yes, it does. Go through here, and we're going down. We're going to go into this other area. Let's see where we wind up. And there's the other side of the building here. So we're going through it. And we're going that way. All right, we're coming to this side of the city. Look at all that. It's a pretty nice ride when you come to it. It's a pretty nice ride. Now, we were here before, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go up that way. I'm gonna rise and move. So some things you didn't see, and can't see them easy from on foot. So let's take a look through. We'll go over this. This thing's massive. I decided to put in a rolling waterfall. The main reason I put this thing in, and you can see this is river water, because river water flows very well downhill, more evenly than source water, which is here. Source water is a better fill. Here's the other entrance going into the theater. There's multiple entrances there. We're going to look at some of them too. There's a lot here to look at. So let's go up this way. This is the monument. There's the top of the movie theater. We can go over the top of it, and you can look down and see all the seats. This is the Tree of Life. Someone asked me to put this thing in way back when. So if I can build one. There's the roots, there's the water that keeps it fed, and there's the height. We're going up. This thing is absolutely humongous. And it's a job to build these giant trees. It is not easy to build them. Look at this, how high this thing is up. We're barely at the top. And look at the height. It's an absolute monster. That's a tree for you. There's a theater down there. We're going over in that direction because there's still things we haven't seen yet. So we got to come down. And we're going to do mostly flyover, maybe another train ride. I want to try to keep the train rides in the city. And like anything else, they are as confusing as you possibly can, especially when I forgot where they go. And this one has a lot of train lines. Look at this one here. We're going over the top here, and we'll take a look at the multi-station outlet. That one I know goes to the town on that side, right out where I'm pointing there. They're like little towns next to the main city. That goes out, triple train line. Some go that direction. Two of them go that direction to different cities. This is a little park that was put in over here. We're going to go take a quick look at that. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. So there's a little bridge here. This bridge comes over. You can see the train lines down below it, and there's a park here. That's the other thing. I got a lot of boat docks and boat ends. Here's boats in here. And you come down here, recreational day, you're in the park, you come down, go on a boat, paddle around. Over here's a waterfall. And this comes off of the deep source water natural lake. Well, it wasn't natural, I built it, but it's natural now. And there's another waterfall in the distance out there coming off the mountaintop. I'm going to go back this way so we can go take a look at what's over there. show you another lake over here, and I'm going to take you down by the dock. And that's where we're probably going to finish out this video. There's the other little lake, man-made lake. There were some things in here I didn't finish because I just went into other projects. Why did I do the train line like that originally? I have no idea. There's the other dock, and let's see, we should have a staircase on it. So before we conclude, we're going to try to walk it down to that bottom dock, and that's where we're going to stop for today. There we go, we're dropping. And again, here I didn't put the steps in. Look at that. There's always something you don't do. There's enough here, we can walk it all the way down. It's good enough. And get out on the end of this. And this is another float dock where you can take a boat around the entire place. And we're going to go up. I mean, there's some oddball train tracks in there too. And we'll stop it with the look of that one, with the metro line going down. We still have a lot of places to look at. All right, and hopefully you liked it. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Hit me a subscribe, hit me a like, and see you in the next one.